You know, I really don't know what to say. Spider-Geddon is surprisingly getting really good. Edge of Spider-Geddon, that whole thing was okay. It was okay. That was it. It was just okay. Then Spider-Geddon issue 0 came out with the Spider-Man PS4 card will be somewhere. That was really good. Then Superior Octopus number 1 comes out, and this is great. This is great. I would totally read a series on the Superior Octopus, not just Superior Spider-Man. I'm talking about Superior Octopus because this was really good. But now, Superior Spider-Man is getting his own book in December, and I'm going to read it, and I think it's a tie-in to Spider-Geddon. Don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm super excited for that because this makes me want to read that series. This was such a great book, and here's why. So a little backstory, Ben Reilly brought Dr. Octopus back to life, and then Dr. Octopus died again and then put his consciousness into a young, hip, muscular body. So now he is the Superior Octopus. And now he's not Otto Octavius anymore, he's Elliot Tolliver. Then in the Secret Empire, Hydra used Superior Octopus to do, some dirty work and whatnot. So he's kind of annoyed about that because Superior Octopus is kind of good now, I guess. So Superior Octopus is in San Francisco, and we see a bunch of these D-list supervillains like the Brothers Grimm and Waxman stealing from a bus. The Superior Octopus comes in. It's funny because he's inking like this character, I think his name is Digger, and because he's an octopus, it's funny. And instead of really fighting them, he kind of just says, hey, listen, you're working for me now, I'm putting money into your accounts now, and you're gonna do it as what I say, so stop stealing whatever, you're gonna work for me now, and wait until further instruction. And then he leaves, and they're like what was that? We see that Elliot Tolliver is a professor at Horizon University. Then we see Otto Octavius's old girlfriend that he had, and I guess she works at the university with Elliot Tolliver, and Elliot gets all pissy and he breaks a computer, and then I guess she finds out that, I guess Doc Ock, she puts all the pieces together, which was a little weird because she sees a picture of Superior Octopus. She's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. And okay, I guess she found out what happened. Then we go to a bridge, there's some cars falling, the Superior Octopus, helps out the firemen and whatnot. The fireman's like, oh, you should change up Superior Octopus just because, Doc Ock, he was a villain and this and that. And then he's like, no, I'm keeping that legacy on. And he's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Then Superior Octopus goes back to his base. He runs into Arnim Zola and a bunch of Hydra goons, which is pretty cool. So that's cool. They fight, obviously. Then the Gorgon, I don't know who that is. If that was probably from Secret Empire, but I didn't read Secret Empire because I don't care about Secret Empire. He runs into the Gorgon, and basically the Gorgon, takes off this bandana that's around his eyes and makes the Superior Octopus turn into stone, and then he breaks him. So Superior Octopus is dead. And no, he's not dead. He's actually cloned. So when he dies, he puts his consciousness into another body, into another Superior Octopus, so he's fine. So he's basically immortal and can't die. And then Superior Octopus kills the Arnim Zola robot, because it's not actually, Arnim Zola, it's a robot, and yeah, and that's it. And Superior Octopus is like, yeah, nobody can stop me. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that this was a Edge of Spider-Geddon, or this, because it's part of Edge of Spider-Geddon, but I forgot that this isn't a Spider-Geddon tie-in. I completely forgot that while I was reading it, and then when I turned the page, I'm like, oh, that's right, it's Spider-Geddon tie-in. And basically, what the Inheritors done, if you remember from Spider-Geddon issue 0, the Inheritors actually are using the robots for some reason. We didn't know what until now. The Inheritors are using the cloning machine that Superior Octopus is used to basically come back, and that's what's going on, because the Superior Octopus, his cloning technology is from the, again, I think it's from the Inheritors, or if it's from the Jackal, or wherever, or Ben Reilly from Clone Conspiracy. But so the Inheritors are basically using those robots that they send to scout, that the Web Warriors send to scout them out and see what's going on. They're using that technology. They're using those resources from the robots, the remains of the robots, to essentially teleport or clone themselves to make a new body. And yeah, and then Spider UK's like, no! And Karn's like, no! And that's it. And Spider-Geddon #1 comes out like next week, I think. Yeah, next week. Alright, so what do you think about Superior Octopus #1? This is great. This is great. You should definitely pick this up, even if you're not reading the Spider-Geddon event, because it has almost nothing to do with Spider-Geddon. And this is just such a good book. This is the best Otto Octavius has been. This is the best Doc Ock has been in any comic. This is great. This is great, and I'm definitely going to be picking up the Superior Spider-Man series, because I just can't wait. I just cannot wait for that, and that comes out in December, so that's going to be cool. But yeah, this was really, really good. Really good. I forgot that it was even a part of Spider-Geddon. That's how good it was, because I was reading it. I was like getting into it, and then I flipped the page and I'm like, oh wow, I forgot that this was a part of Spider-Geddon, because, you know, we see when you flip the page, it's like, okay, so, you know, Superior Octopus is, you know, standing there, you know, maniacally laughing or whatever, and then it turns and it's like, oh look, we got the Web Warriors now. So I forgot it was a part of Spider-Geddon, and that's a good thing. Christos Gage did a great job writing this, and I think he's writing the rest of the book, the rest of Spider-Geddon as well, so we'll have to see how that is in the next couple of weeks. And also some of the tie-ins are coming out, like some of the rest of the tie-ins, Spider-Girl, Spider-Force, Vault of Spiders, all those are coming out, so I can't wait for that. I'm especially excited for Spider-Force, so we'll have to see about that. So guys, if you liked the video, please give this video a like. If you like this video as well as the other videos that are right here, subscribe to the channel. You can click right over here. And yeah, we got comic book videos, we got Lego videos. I'm going to start trying to bring you guys some video game videos as well. I'm going to try and delve into video game stuff too, so we'll have to see how that goes. So guys, see you in the next one.